Hello, my beautiful Scorps, and welcome to my channel, igtarot, your neighborhood intuitive guide. Oh, guys, thank you for being here. All right, for my returning subscribers, welcome back. For the newbies, welcome. Okay, so I'm going to get right into it. So the message was, intuitively, I was getting that you're missing someone. And it's not so much like missing, I want to be with them, get back together, that sort of thing. It's more like a reminisce. Like you're appreciative of what role this person played in your life. The lessons. At the time, it was, it was like one of those push and pull kind of things where there were just so many layers and complexity of the relationship, and it played such an important role in your life. And partly the reason you're going there, I feel, is because, Leo season was all about creativity and passion, starting new ventures and relationships and new love. But before that, it was all about purging, making space for the new. And I feel now that we've entered Virgo season is all about routine and home life and like spring cleaning and focusing on strategy with that new business venture that you may have started in Leo season because of all that creativity, because of all that passion, right? Go for the brass ring! Yes! Knew everything. It was unbelievable energy for that. Very abundant and prosperous and fertile, right? And here we're now entering into Virgo season, which is a lot of focus around solidifying those partnerships, those new ventures, those relationships, but especially in the sense of being strategic, if it's work-related, relationship, home life, whatever. Big focus around that strategy and how we're going to move this forward, how we're going to work together, being helpful with one another. Very important time right now. Work right now probably feels crazy busy, right? Crazy busy. Today, Mercury entered Virgo. Yay! Guess what that means? It means that Mercury is ruling its sign. Yay! And what that also means is your brain may work faster than your mouth can talk, i.e. what I'm doing right now. Oh my goodness. I'm getting really sweaty too. I'm getting a lot of like airy feelings around me right now. The energy is just cookie. I don't even know how to explain. Okay, stay the course. Okay, so because Mercury is now ruling its zodiac sign Virgo, it's home, which just means communication is going to be smooth. It's going to be quick, but it's going to be people are going to say what they mean. They're going to speak their truth. They're going to be very direct, right? Again, with the whole strategy idea, right? So this is going to be a big focus too on diet, health, exercise, how you look when you look in the mirror, It's going to be a lot about how you perceive yourself, right? Now that you've done all the purging, now it's really starting to, listen to me. I'm like, Stuttering Stanley. Sorry, that was from a movie, and I have nothing against people that stutter. Just these. Anyway, moving on. Okay. So now there's going to be, like I said, a big focus on, really reevaluating everything. Looking back and going, man, I just went through that. That was awesome. And at the time, it wasn't awesome. Okay? It was tough. But now really appreciating and moving forward with all your new plans that you may have set in stone in Leo season. So there you go. Okay, I got that out. That was the astrology sign. Okay. So let's get into, I never use these. I want to give you guys a little bit of advice, some higher vibe. We've got the new moon happening tomorrow. Oh, snapperooski. New moon, set those intentions, okay? Let's see what message we have for Scorpio. Wow, look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. That is perfect. Okay, and I'll tell you why. Because it's also all around health and exercise, self-care, appreciating how far you've come, appreciating, what work you put into yourself. I also feel like you're going to do some beauty spa, like maybe some facials. It's a good time to do that right now. Pamper you, because it is a crazy energy right now. Around work, it's going to be nutters, right? So it's important to take time for you. Rest, rejuvenate. Go get that foot rub at Reflexology. Go get that neck massage. Do the acupuncture. Take care of your skin. You know, work out, get out, right? Big focus around that currently. Okay, guys? Okay, so now let's get into your tarot. All right? Beautiful message. Your inner goddess needs to shine. And remember, don't get too hung up on the gender, guys. We both have masculine and feminine energies within us. Okay, so let's do some gilded. All right, let's get some clear messages for my Scorpios here in September 2019. Can you believe it? We're almost in September. Okay, time is fluid, guys. Quick spiel, take what lands, leave the rest. Don't get too hung up on the signs. And you know, the roles can be reversed. And always check your moon, because that's all about your emotions, all about how you feel, how you process. Very important to check your moon. And your Venus, about love, if you're interested in love. And of course, your rising, your ascendant, which is how you're perceived in the world, physically, how your personality traits are, how people view you. Very important to check your rising. Sun sign is not the biggest focus, honestly, or unless it's a resounding sign in your natal chart, right? Okay, let's get into it, okay? Oh, and don't forget Jupiter. If you're looking for a husband, Jupiter is the one to check out for a masculine energy. Okay, let's go. Let's get some clear messages for my Scorps in the month of September, dear Spirit. Remember, guys, time is fluid. This may not happen exactly when you want it to. That's why I'm reading for the collective. It will not resonate with everyone. I just saw the High Priestess. Are you standing in your power? Are you dealing with the Pisces? What is going on? Your intuition is probably on point right now, okay? These energies are high for especially water signs. Okay, we're ready. Let's see what messages you have for my Scorpios in September, dear Spirit. What's the current situation? All right, immediate. Told you. Walking away from those empty cups. 8 of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is you. This is you walking into your happy, leaving behind what no longer served you. As I was talking about the purging. Finding your enlightenment. You've been enlightened. What do you want? What venture are you embarking on? What business did you begin? What enlightenment are you seeking? Where are you going? I'm noticing the moon right there. Oh, we got the new moon. Okay. What was I saying? Walking towards new intentions, setting new intentions, strategizing. Whatever no longer worked you, because this is, you know, cups represent emotion. You know, it's all the water signs. So maybe those empty cups, those people, that relationship, that work, that job, you know, that just was not fulfilling anymore. You had to turn your back on it and go, cheers, mate. See ya. I don't want to be here anymore, right? Cool beans. All right, so what's the influence? What's the influence? Okay, because you've stepped into your power and moved away from this. 9 of Swords, sitting in that mental, cerebral rubbish, okay? Mental prison you've created for yourself. I feel like this is what you had been going through. Thinking, overthinking, anguish, anxiety, not sleeping, okay? No more, okay? And that's partly the influence of why you're walking away. Because these empty cups were not serving your highest good anymore. You had to make space for the new stuff, for them to come in. Had to, man. We have to make space. The Magician. Here you are. Scorpionic. Aries energy too. Not to mention Gemini and Virgo. We are in Virgo season. Here we go. Mercurial. Communication. This is you mastering every single part of yourself. You have all the elements within you. You have all the power of manifestation. This is also my singles card. Are you single now? Did you walk away from a relationship that no longer served you? Could be with an air sign. Got the 9 of Swords here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe something happened around that full moon in Aquarius, right? That triggered a lot for people. That brought a lot into our conscious awareness that we didn't even realize we had to deal with, baby. And man, did we have to deal with it. Am I right? All right. So, let's see what's in your past. What's in the past issues position? Immediate. I don't see this as an issue, but this could be, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but pages come with messages. And potentially good news. I see that maybe you got some good news work-related, maybe with a particular person. This is also about a new beginning. You know, they're at the beginning. Pages are so optimistic and creative, you know. This could be Leo season representation too. Starting new, you know, a new beginning, new venture. Now where to go? Could be good news work-related that came through. And now you're walking towards it. Walking towards this new business venture. Walking towards this new person. Walking away from what no longer serves you. Only sign we don't have here is Earth. Okay, except for Virgo, which is the magician, but that's just saying. All the signs are here, okay? Okay, so let's see what's in your immediate past. What's behind my Scorps? What's behind my Scorps, dear Spirit? Oh my gosh, yes. Persevering, wounded warrior. I'm so tired. I'm at that 9. I'm done with it. This is behind you, man. You know? This is the wounded warrior. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is like really getting through it. I told you, you had some hardships. You had to walk away from this. These empty cups of nothing. Oh, those empty cups of nothing. And you're over it. You made the decision to move away from things that were draining you, that made you feel like this bloke right here. Look at him. He's like trying to get through it. Beauty is the 9. What comes after the 9? The 10, baby. Hello. Hello, completion. Lots of cycles are ending. Have ended. Are ending. In the process of ending. Decisions have been made to move away. Good news have come in different ways. If you've been purging. If you've been making space for this new stuff to come in. That is the key. The trick. Do the spiritual work. I will say this in every single video. Do the spiritual work. Okay, what's in your crowning thoughts, man? I just saw the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Some clarity happening there. Some cerebral epiphanies. Maybe travel. Maybe you're thinking about traveling. Oh. Thinking about a earth sign. You know, this is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You know, we're in Virgo season. This is about a positive outcome, an eventual positive outcome. You know, nights are all about action. They come and they change things for us. You're thinking about things panning out as they should. And you know what? I see, if you have Earth in your chart, I actually see this as you. Setting off on your venture, but taking your time. Because when the Knight of Pentacles arrives, he is the only knight standing still. He's the slowest moving knight in the deck, but he's reliable. You can really count on him. He brings good news. It's a yes. You're on the right path. You're on your journey. You've taken the time to move away from that. I mean, look at that. He doesn't even want to be there. He's like, look at those empty cups. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe he doesn't talk like that, but had to put a little character on him. But this is what you're headed to. Eventual, gradual, positive outcome. He may be the slowest moving knight, but slowly wins the race, right? Slow and steady always wins the race. Beautiful. All right. What's in your immediate future, Scorps? Your Spirit, what's in... Oh, and you know what? Both of these landed upside down, and I never take reversals. And I am inclined and guided right now to do so. Okay? No more of this. Upright, this is heartbreak, betrayal, pain. You're moving out of that now. You're moving away from things that were holding you back, standing in your way. Could be air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and feeling regret and resentment. Remember at the beginning of your reading, I felt like you were missing someone, but now it was more a reminisce. It was more an appreciation. It wasn't like, oh, that person just changed me for the worse or something like that, or you had ill thoughts about them. I feel like you've transformed and moved away. But it took work. It took perseverance to do the internal work, to get through all that uncomfortable feelings of pain and sadness and depression. It's over. This is moving away. This is in your immediate future. You are moving away from this. This is gorgeous. No more. No more crying over those empty cups. There they are. You are walking towards, look, okay? He's crying over those empty cups, right? But look behind him. There's his 2 of cups. His self-love. His potential new relationship. This new connection. This new job. There they are. No more upside down. Moving out of that. Because you're going towards those 2 cups. Look at that. See that? Beautiful. And you know, I almost never take reversals, but that was so, had to. They literally landed like this on top of each other. Boom, right in front of me. Have to be upright. Upside down. You're moving out of this, Scorps. Yes! Keep doing the work. Because guess what? Oh yeah. You are the master of everything in your life. You take the reins. You say when. You manifest. You have the tools. And I think you know that now. I think you know that very, very well. Alright, what are your fears? What's Scorpio's fears, dear Spirit? What's Scorpio's fears? Fearing a new beginning? Fearing an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Fearing this new business venture could be? This new journey you're setting on? Don't fear this. It's yours for the taking. Fearing stepping into the unknown, you know? Look at that bloke. He's ready. But he's like, okay, here I go. Everything's unfamiliar. Transitioning period. Unknown, strange feelings. But this. First ace in your reading, new beginning. Not to mention, you had the page come out in your past. It's also about new beginnings. You know, new messages that have come through. New insight. New data. New realizations, new epiphanies about a particular work, creative project or person. You know? Nine danke, gute Baie, right? Yes! Moving into this. Gorgeous. Awaken. You're awakened. Let's see how people are viewing you, Scorps. How are people viewing my Scorpios, dear Spirit? How are people viewing my Scorps? Whoa. Oh my God, really? You got 3. You just landed like this. Here again, enlightenment. Pisces, card of Cancer. Well, there's a reason I say Cancer. You're dealing with a Cancer? Or something happened in Cancer season. Excuse me. But this is enlightenment. This is also, you know, suspending yourself. Seeing things from a different perspective, right? Taking action in your life. Look, could be dealing with a Queen of Wands, but I see this as you. She's intuitive. She's passionate. She's gorgeous. She's busy. She really is a helpful, action, risk-taking queen. She really is. And look, here's King and Queen coming together. I feel like you got 2 people watching you right now, but I also see this as you. Loving, kind, compassionate, selfless. You know, King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces too. Maybe you're taking an action towards another water sign or a creative endeavor, you know. King of Cups is in the creative arts, spiritual arts, you know. He's a musician, he's a poet, he's a painter. He wears his emotions on his sleeve because he's mastered them, right? I see this as you. I also see this as 2 potential people looking at you. A king and a queen. Maybe this is your queen. Maybe thinking about a fire sign or a fire sign that has something in their chart. But I do see this as you standing in your power, right? Loving, kind, but also taking action in that part of you. Taking the risk, maybe with a person, maybe a fire sign, maybe another water sign. But people have seen you doing the work. Suspending, maybe being in hermit mode a little bit, just holding back a bit. Maybe kind of a little bit stuck because you are going through this let go process of whatever was holding you back. A hardship, a heartbreak, old wounding, right? Time to drop it. Because you seem to either be manifesting 2 people in your life, or you're really taking the time to get real with yourself. Taking the action as the Queen of Wands. Into really looking at yourself and being like, you know what? I'm pretty freaking awesome. And I've mastered my stuff. And people are seeing you this way. Awesome. Alright, let's see what your hopes are. What is Scorpio's hopes here, Spirit? Oh my gosh. Hope, healing, better times ahead, mastering your emotions, wishing upon the star. Maybe you want to be in the spotlight. Maybe you're hoping if you started a business online to be seen, that it gets a lot of views. Or like I said, if you're in the creative arts and you're a musician or you're an actor, maybe you want to be seen. This is a lot about healing, The star, beautiful. Look at her third eye chakra opening up. Doing the work, becoming enlightened, leveling up, getting in tune with your star player. Oh yeah, baby. Could be dealing with an Aquarius too. Shine bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Right? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I'm not going to go there. Let's do the outcome, Scorps. What's the outcome for my beautiful Scorps? Oh my goodness, there's a surprise coming. I don't know what it is. I don't know if there was the ending of a relationship with a fire sign. Because now you've got 2 kings on the board and a queen. I think, when the tower comes, this is also Mars ruled, so Scorpionic as well as Aries, right? When things aren't built on a solid ground, they crumble, right? They're not going to last. They weren't built to last. But the beauty of it is you can build from the ground up, from the ashes. Start new. Start that new venture. Maybe by walking away into this new, unfamiliar territory, there are certain things that need to crumble. Certain things you have to leave behind. Certain relationships that weren't built on a solid foundation. And you're taking action towards that, I feel. I feel like this is you. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you could have that in your chart. But he's an action taker. He's a risk taker. He goes for the brass ring. He is an entrepreneurial. He's a good husband. He's a proud father. He's into sports. But he knows how to put ideas into action, make them happen. And I feel that's what you're doing here. Whatever you were dealing with that you had to persevere through in order to walk through your happy, right? Hoping this new experience, this new venture is going to be positive, and it is. Here it is, the Knight of Pentacles showing up in your crowning thoughts. You're walking into this whole new way of being because the healing has happened, hoping to continue to heal and let go, right? Maybe of this person, maybe of this, because maybe it's an old job that wasn't working for you anymore. It's time to just be like, see ya, I'm done with it. Romantically, this is you taking action, maybe from an Aries or a fellow Scorpio or a fire sign, and moving towards this new venture in your life. Taking action, taking the risk, because you have been enlightened. And your advice here was to awaken the goddess within you. Just appreciate. Focus on you. Focus on things that work. Open up for things that work, right? Whatever was happening before wasn't working, man. And you decided to walk away from it. Because here you are. I also see the Tower as almost like a surprise. Maybe there's a fire sign that's going to surprise you and be like, hello, love, I'm totally in love with you. Or it could be a job offer. You know? Maybe a surprise. Let's do this. Let's walk together. I am noticing the moon up there, which it kind of reminds me of Jupiter. And remember, Jupiter's blessing us right now. Jupiter went direct on the 11th. Not to mention Uranus is just going to start surprising us with new things. And that could mean in any which way. Endings of things, beginnings of things, surprises, windfall of money. All right. Bottom of the deck, moving forward. This is divinely guided and orchestrated, man. The Chariot, the card of Cancer. You know, you, strength of will required. You taking the reins in your life, Scorps. Yeah. You know, now that I'm looking at the King of Wands too, you know, he is very much into sports and being fit. Big focus on you now. Focus on self-care. Focus on diet, exercise, taking action. Because whatever was happening before wasn't working. Maybe also this epiphany or these downloads that you've been getting, you know, messages that made you realize what a role maybe that person you were thinking about actually played. And it's propelling this healing for you to be ready for what's next, this new venture. It's very exciting. I'm actually looking at the Tower like you took action into what no longer served you, and now you're going to be rewarded. There'll be a surprise. I think it's going to be a good surprise. Yeah. Well, let me know how that goes. Okay, let's quickly get some romance angels, and then we'll close with and we'll close like that. I feel like I'm in a band. And we'll close with this song. She's as cold as ice. Ah, no. Why am I cold? No, I'm not. Ah, it's the Aquarian in me. Okay, what is the advice here for my Scorps in love or whatever part of their life? What? Ooh. Oh my goodness, dude. Seriously, these two fell out. You're walking into something new. I don't know if you're in a relationship that's going to the next level. Maybe you think about proposing. Maybe that's the surprise. Oh my God, you're gonna propose, or you're gonna get proposed to. Ooh, right? That divine timing is at work. Like I was saying, this is divine. You know, with the Chariot. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to hold it. Oh my word. So if this is, it doesn't always have to involve marriage, right? It's just like leveling up in your relationship, taking it to the next level. You know, you're dating, and you're exclusive, then you're exclusive, and you move in, blah blah blah. But if this is just in a work sense, maybe things being more solidified. You know, this new venture, really being strategic and going to the next level with it. And it's worth it. It's worth every bit of the work you put in. Okay? Because it's worth waiting for, man. Awesome. Okay. Guys, take the messages as they land. You know, I'm getting a lot in. So I'm really just trying to convey everything that's coming through. Because there are scenarios through the wazoo right now. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's do a little bit of grounded. We're in Virgo season. Let's do some earth magic, right? As respect to the Virgo season. What messages do you have for my Scorps, dear Spirit? Final message. Any advice in this situation? Guys, you gotta let him go. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Communion. Eagle. Right? Now we're having this full moon too. Really getting in tune with your star player. Walking towards that happy. Look, I'm noticing that whole, the lightning, the light of the card. This new moon may trigger some important, vital information to you because, like I was saying, the page brings messages, data, something you can use, good news, communion. Like I was saying, really self-care. Take care of you. Get out in nature. Really appreciate how far you've come because you've come a long way, Scorps. Yowza, have you ever. Wow. But you're healing. And you're standing in your power. And you're manifesting like crazy right now. This is such a crucial time to manifest because the energies are so high. You can think it and let it go first. And allow the universe to do its work. I think you're mastering that part of you. And it's also, look at this. Look at this. Look at all that enlightenment right there. This is all enlightenment, healing, hope, different perspective, leveling up, conscious awareness, upgrade, and new ways of thinking and being. Because you walked away from that. First card, strongest card, walking towards your happy, walking towards your Two of Cups. If that's just self-love, a new job, a new venture, a new person, away from the old, so be it. But you are now ready. Look at him. He's ready for this new journey. Don't fear it. It's coming. It's coming. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for joining me. Sorry, I was a little, the moon energy can be quite heavy for us light workers. One of the tarot readers here on YouTube, he said it best. He said, that's why I'm like drinking coffee, like, woo, get it. Because it really does take a lot out of us to, bring forward the messages for you guys. So anyway, and like he was saying too, I appreciate you too. I appreciate you. You're here. You too. Okay. And thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting. And please subscribe. Please like and have a beautiful Virgo season. Time for that massage, baby. All right. I love you. Cheerio.